So in the last video I did, I was talking about execution, and I mentioned the phrase trapped emotions. Now I got a lot of messages about that. What are trapped emotions? Like, why do they matter? Why should I care? Things like that. So I'll just briefly talk about what exactly a trapped emotion is and why it matters. So if you think about it like this, right? A trapped emotion is something. It's basically an emotional response to an event that gets stuck in your body, right? So you're 7 years old, you're crossing the street, not paying attention, you almost get hit by a car, right? And you're terrified. Terror, real terror. You didn't get hit, right? You didn't die, you didn't get hurt. Your parents were there, they saw it quickly enough, they grabbed you, they comforted you. But that terror never left your body. On some level, it's still stuck in there. So it's a stuck emotion. And those things have ramifications. They have impact. These think about it like an energy system that's blocked, or like a flowing stream. A tree falls down, blocks it. It causes a level of disruption. So that disruption in your body leads to certain things. So now you're 35. It doesn't show up as terror, but it shows up as a kind of ailment, right? A chronic pain. It may not show up as terror, but it shows up as some sort of a dysfunction in your relationships, a pattern you keep repeating, right? So there's a guy called Dr. Bradley Nelson. That's the go-to source to explain this stuff, to really get a better understanding of it. So I'll put his description in there, in the description below. But again, Dr. Bradley Nelson. So that's the what of it, the how of it, or rather the why of it, why it matters, why it's important. Where there are trapped emotions, there will also be hidden value. There will also be trapped value. That's where I show up on the trapped value side of it. You, as an entity, as a being, you're valuable. Your results depend on your value, the value you're able to bring into this world, right? Nobody wants to hear that of all the value I could bring, 15% of it is trapped, 25% of it is hidden. And the difference between trapped value and hidden value, when value is hidden, you're not aware of it. It's hidden. You're not aware, right? Again, something has happened. It's creating this gap. You're not aware of it. But if you were aware of it, hey, extra value for me. A trapped value is it's actually a bit more sinister. It's trapped. You know it's there, but it can't come out, right? And you know why? It's because you're with the wrong people. You're in the wrong environment. You have the wrong mindset, right? If you moved, if you switched, if you became more disciplined, if you perhaps became more loving, more compassionate, right? That trapped value comes out. So the people you're with also determine this stuff, right? The ideas you hold on to, the inflexibility of your mind and of your character, it can trap value, right? So there's hidden value and there's trapped value. That's not good for you. Those things shouldn't be trapped and they shouldn't be hidden. So your job is to unhide them, find them, discover them, and get them out of being trapped. Remove the traps. Because ultimately, the question you're asking is, what else can I be? This is what I do. My thing is curiosity gospel, right? That's my handle. The good news about curiosity. Curiosity. Curious about what? About you, right? Curious about me. What else is in me? What else is in me? What else is possible for me? Right? There are no mysteries in this world. Actually, there are mysteries, but the greatest mystery in this world belongs to the people who wake up one morning with that sort of burning question. What else could I have been? What else could I have been? My name is Angelo, and I'm the motivator.